Hi, and welcome to Inspired Nutrition. Today I have Amanda from Miracle in Motion. Hi. And tell me about Miracle in Motion. What do you do?
So we focus on women's reproductive health through ultrasound. So it's an imaging clinic, and I'm a licensed OBGYN sonographer, and I perform diagnostic and elective ultrasound. So people kind of on the cusp of becoming pregnant, those who are past their peak fertility years, those that are in the middle of needing like OBGYN care. So anything pelvic related are the exams that I perform. So diagnostically, a physician will refer them, or electively they can choose to come in as well. So
yeah, oh, that's so nice. I love how you're just going the extra mile to make sure that your audience understands the value of nutrition,
right,
and other things as well. So
right, and I see a lot of obviously the biggest patient base that I have is reproductive years OBGYN. So either they're pregnant or they are postpartum and they just have a new baby, and then they're concerned about breastfeeding and breast care and keeping their health up, or just in general keeping their energy levels up, because as a new mom it's very, very exhausting.
You're exactly
and just
right.
And overall prenatal health as well too, just taking care of your body, feeding your body what it needs to be able to have a good healthy pregnancy and healthy baby too.
Oh, that's so nice. So what we've done is just put together a recipe that we thought Amanda might be good for her and her patients. So what we're going to do is just a really healthy, really simple cookie. And this is going to be made of oats and dates and carrots, and it's just going to be really easy and convenient, and we'll talk about some of the benefits as we do this. So Amanda, if you wouldn't mind, if you want to grab 2 of those carrots, and I'm just going to have you clean those up for me and chop them up a little bit. We're going to throw 2 carrots into this blender. And you see, I got those from the farmer's market, and I love that they're beautiful and bright and nice, and that's what we want, right? We want like live food with lots of enzymes, right? And electrolytes. We talked a little bit about electrolytes, and if you're pregnant or you're nursing, that's something you want to make sure that you're constantly replenishing yourself so you can keep up with the baby or the pregnancy.
Right.
Yeah. So these carrots are just going to be blended up real nice. We were talking about the benefits of carrots just a little bit. We have retinol, which is great for eyesight. And Amanda, you were mentioning that you heard too, like good for skin, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so good for skin. Carrots are wonderful, just really nutrient dense, lots of phytonutrients. So try to get real fresh, dense nutrients in if you can. And then what we're going to do is just give those a rough chop, and we're going to place it into our blender here. And with that, actually, we're going to use dates. Now, dates are really nice because these are high in fiber, but they're still a sugar. And you can do so much with dates. You can make all kinds of desserts. You can throw them into a smoothie. They're just really good and really sweet. Potassium we have with our dates. So, yeah.
Are these good enough?
Yep, that's perfect. So you can just toss that in here. And then I'm going to do 6 dates along with that. And these are the pitted dates. Yeah. And that's just going to make kind of a nice gooey consistency so we can hold everything together. How many do I have in there? 2? I was 5. Okay, let's do 1 more. That's nice. That's why I'm kind of more of a cook than a baker, I think. Sometimes I just kind of go with it. So, and then we've got some walnuts. Walnuts are going to be high in omega-3. And omega-3 is wonderful to fight inflammation, because we want all of the energy from our bodies helping to give us energy and to help maintain our energy so we can keep up with our kids and our day, right?
Yep. You need energy, that's for sure.
You do. Well, that would be great. That would be perfect. We'll blend that up. And perfect.
Smells so good.
Yes. going to be yummy and quick. And you can just like keep these in the pantry.
Children too. Quick healthy snack that most of the time they may not even know that's super healthy for them.
Exactly. And those dates are so sweet. They
Right.
add a lot. And with the cinnamon, like, yeah.
Not that children need much more energy than I have,
but exactly. And you're getting all this fiber with this as well. And so this, you know, these oats, these are going to help keep you satisfied in the middle of the day when you're running around. Instead of going through, you know, getting something junky, you have something you know is just whole and real. So we've got our oats and then our banana. You want to peel the banana for me, please? Very, very simple. And these are kind of overripe bananas. Nice.
The whole banana in
The
there?
whole banana, yeah. Simple, simple. And then, you know what? I think I'm going to give these just a super easy rough chop. And these might break up in that blender, okay? I'm not entirely sure, so I'm just going to just...
Smells good.
Yeah, it does. It smells good already. And let's move these into here. See how gracefully I can do this here. I do have a little tool I usually use, but this will work.
Looks like it makes a decent amount too.
It does. So this was actually double the amount.
Okay.
So of the recipe, because I really wanted to make sure I had some nice leftovers and yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go again. And I actually do need a teaspoon of cinnamon, please. You know, cinnamon is great for blood sugar. You always have
Really?
Yes, it is. It helps to keep your blood sugar steady. Cinnamon does. Yeah. Now this is a lot for this container. I'm going to see if I can get some of it mixed up here. But guess it just depends on your food processor. Here we go. Here we go again.
Break it up, put it in
I'm
one of the smaller, maybe?
totally going to have to do that. This is called a real life type of a cooking video where stuff just happens sometimes, but we will mix all this together. I just feel like that food processor is just not very powerful.
Yeah,
It's just too
thick.
much.
Yeah.
It's just too much. Yeah.
There's not a lot of moisture that it can.
Totally. Yeah.
Oh, it smells so good.
It does smell really good, and I feel very confident about this all coming together. Let's see. Oh, really, it's almost together already because the bananas are already mushed up, and then we already did the carrots and the dates to begin with, so it's really kind of coming along already. Can you plug that in?
Yeah,
for
we
me,
could
please?
do simultaneous.
Yeah, there we go.
Chopping. The lights in here and the.
You can unplug. Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean,
with
we
this
can
one
do
first.
this one first.
Okay. Okay, and then so the lid that goes on this part. Oh, it's just this for this one.
Oh, that's Never been before. We thought we would film our very first go at it.
Oh, but it smells good. I'm telling you
It
what. Okay.
So what we're gonna do is mix all of this together. I feel like that's blended up really well. And here all we have is a little bit of banana that needs to be blended up. So for time's sake, why don't we just go ahead and take this and we'll go ahead and form a couple of these and we'll wrap it up and we'll give them the recipe because this is a must make yourself kind of thing.
Yes.
But this has carrot and bananas and walnuts and cinnamon. I mean, this is really good. And if you have a really nice food processor,
Yeah.
super simple, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
and
like,
it's almost like a meal replacement versus just a little snack too.
yeah.
Just all the nutrients that you're getting in it.
Oh yeah, and whole real food. So once these bake up, this is just really good and really simple. So
And how long do they last?
I would probably keep them in the refrigerator and at least for a few days.
Yeah.
Because you really don't have like anything. It'll be completely
Right.
cooked.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, these will last for quite a while. These will go in at 375 for about 25 to 30 minutes. Your house will smell heavenly.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll have something.
It smells like banana walnut bread.
It does smell that way. It's so good. I think that even just that amount, I probably should have just kept the recipe for one instead of doubling the recipe.
That's okay.
It would have been better, but that's okay. It'll all get eaten for sure. Okay. Well, those are our cookies. Our banana, carrot, walnut cookies. We made it through. We figured it out.
We did.
We did.
Yeah,
They're
we
gonna
did a
be
good job.
delicious.
Yeah. So will we have the recipe attached or the link attached to the video?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you'll be able to print them and make them, and I hope to hear that you tried them and they're really good.
Right. Well, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, thank you, and thanks so much for joining us. And as always, stay inspired.